Sound system shock. Nobody warned you about what this much bass does to the chest. Sound system shock. Yeah. Sound system shock, and the first hit of the sub at full volume. Sound system shock, and the column of air that the speaker displaces is the fist in the chest. Sound system shock, and the rest of the music becomes irrelevant when the system hits this hard. Sound system shock, and the yard of the sound system is the most honest church in town. Sound system shock, and the crown of the operator is in the calibration of the hit. The shock is not the goal, the shock is the evidence. Sound system shock, and the confidence of the operator is in the hitting of the sweet spot. Sound system shock, the bass has physical event. Sound system shock, and the dent in the air that the speaker makes is measured in the chest. Sound system shock, and the rest of the evening exists in the pressure. Sound system shock, and the experience listen the braces. Sound system shock, and the faces of the first timers is the measurement of the system's power. Sound system shock, and the hour in the presence of the sound system is the education. Sound system shock, and the nation of the bass community earned its knowledge in the room. Sound system shock, and the boom of the sub against the chest wall is the old tuition. The shock doesn't apologize. Sound system shock, and the rise of the pressure wave to the body is the most honest communication available. Yeah. Sound system shock, the pressure. Sound system shock, the chest. Yeah. The system hits everything else. It's commentary. Sub solo dub, just the bass and the room, and whatever the bass does to the room. Yeah. Solo dub, and the frequency below the audible range. Sub solo dub and the strange communication between the speaker cone and the chest. Sub solo dub and the test of the sound system is not the volume but the depth. Sub solo dub and the breath of the listener changes when the sub arrives below. Sub solo dub and the low is the whole conversation tonight. The sub doesn't ask if the room is ready. Sub solo dub, and the steady pressure of the frequency below the floor is the message. Sub solo dub, the frequency below the word. Sub solo dub, the most honest thing I've heard. It's the sound that lives below the sound you think you hear. Sub solo dub, and the sub was always here before the melody. Sub solo solo dub and the walls communicate the bass. Sub solo dub and the space between the speaker and the body is the whole philosophy. Sub solo dub and the feed. The sound system charges is in the pressure on the chest. Sub solo dub and the rest of the music is the decoration on the sub foundation. Sub solo dub and the vibration is the actual message. The sub doesn't need a melody. Sub solo dub and the remedy for everything today installed is in the frequency below language. Yeah. Sub solo dub, the low end. Sub solo dub, the foundation. Yeah, the sub always last to lead. The drop is coming. You feel it in the flow before you hear it. Bass drop reggae. Yeah. Bass drop reggae and the tension builds before the lower rise. Bass drop reggae and the body lives in the space between the last note and the bass that follows. Bass drop reggae and the hollows of the chest fill with the frequency before the mind can name it. Bass drop reggae and the game it plays with anticipation is the whole art of the sound system. Bass drop reggae and the wisdom of the operator is in the timing of the drop. The drop is more powerful when the before is longer. Bass drop reggae and the stronger the anticipation, the deeper the drop lines. Bass drop reggae. Bass drop reggae. The moment before the moment. Bass drop reggae. And the component of the anticipation is the whole experience. Bass drop reggae. And the preference of the body is for the way before the landing. Bass drop reggae and the crowd feels it before it arrives. Bass drop reggae and the drives of the frequency through the concrete and the wood and the air. Bass drop reggae and the rare skill of the operator who knows when to release the sub. Bass drop reggae and the rub of the low pressure wave on the inside of the chest. Bass drop reggae and the bass drop is the one that the body didn't see coming. The flow already know. speaker is about to say bass drop reggae, and the delay between the knowing and the landing is the art.
Bass drop reggae. Bass drop reggae.
Bass drop reggae. The release, yeah. The landing is everything. The drop.
Ritual. This is not entertainment. This is ceremony. The bass is the prayer. Bass ritual.
Before the dance begins, bass ritual, and the sins of the weak dissolve in the first pulse of the low end. Bass ritual, and the send of the bass wave to the body is the oldest kind of prayer. Bass ritual, and the rare experience of the body receiving the sub as medicine. Bass ritual, and the discipline of the operator who holds the bass until the right moment. The ritual requires the preparation of the body. Bass ritual, and the study of the silence before is what makes the bass sacred when it arrives. Bass ritual, the bass as ceremony. Bass ritual, and the harmony of the body with the frequency is the whole point. Bass ritual, and the joy of the human and the hurts is the ritual. Ram bam 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 boom. And the circle of the listeners receives the sub. Bass ritual, and the rub of the low pressure on every chest simultaneously. Bass ritual, and the seam between the individual and the collective dissolves in the bass ritual, and the space between the people fills with the frequency they share. Bass ritual, and the prayer is the shared vibration of the chest cavity. The shaman understood the drum beat for the church. Bass ritual, and the search for the sacred was always in the low frequency of the communal beat. Dub System 101. The first lesson is the bass. The second lesson is also the bass. Dub System 101. Yeah. Dub System 101, and the foundation is the one drop beat. Dub System 101, and the meat of the sound is the bass below the kit and the organ. Dub System 101 and the Morgan. Heritage of the sound system lives in the frequency stack. Dub System 101, and the back of the room must feel what the front of the room hears. Dub System 101, and the years of the operator's education begin here. The dub system is not complicated. 3 elements. Dub System 101, and the elements are bass and space and the echo between them. Dub System 101, the bass, the space and the echo. Dub System 101, and the meadow of silence between the notes is as important as the notes. Dub System 101, and the throats of the speakers must be calibrated to the room. Dub System 101, and the echo is not decoration.
Dub System
101, and the station of the reverb is the architecture of the sound.
Dub System 101,
And the ground of the frequency below everything must be pure.
Dub System 101,
And the cure for the weak sound system is the study of the bass.
Dub System 101,
And the space between the elements is the whole lesson. The classroom is the room. The lesson is the vibration. Dub System 101, and the education is in the feeling, not the studying of the feeling. Yeah.
Dub System
101, the bass.
Dub System
101, the space.
Dub System
Dub System 101, the echo. 3 elements, everything else is secondary. Heavyweight bass. This is not the warm-up. This is the main event.
Heavyweight bass.
Yeah.
Heavyweight bass.
And the room declares a winner before the round.
Heavyweight bass and the sound.
Of the championship isn't in the high end or the mid.
Heavyweight bass and whatever I did.
To deserve this frequency is not enough to repay it.
Heavyweight bass and the weight of it.
On the chest is the whole argument for the low end.
Heavyweight bass and the blend.
Of nothing else matters when this bass is in the room. sparring partner.
Heavyweight bass.
And the harder the bass hits, the more honest
the room becomes.
Heavyweight bass, the championship of the low end.
Heavyweight bass and the slowest friend
Of the listening body is the frequency below 40 hertz.
Heavyweight bass.
And the hertz of the day dissolve
In the pressure. Heavyweight bass.
and the speaker cone moves further than design.
Heavyweight bass and the refined.
System of the operator who understands the limit.
Heavyweight bass and the unit.
Feeling when the sub pushes the air against the face.
Heavyweight bass and the space.
Between the speaker and the listener collapses at this frequency
Heavyweight bass and the urgency
of the body to receive the low end is biological. The heaviest thing in the room is not visible.
Heavyweight bass.
And the gloom of the low frequency in the chest cavity is the most honest physical experience.
Heavyweight bass.
The champion.
Heavyweight bass.
The Lord. Yeah.
The heaviest always wins the room. Deep channel dub, the signal path
From the instrument to the room is the whole story.
deep channel dub.
Yeah.
Deep channel dub and the signal starts at the instrument's body.
Deep channel dub and nobody.
Here's the journey from the pickup to the speaker cone.
Deep channel dub and the tone.
Now the bass changes in every stage of the path
Deep channel dub and the math.
of the gain staging and the compression and the EQ.
Deep channel dub and the truth.
Sound arrives only when the channel is respected. The channel is not just the wire, the channel is the whole philosophy.
Deep channel dub.
And the honesty of the signal is the quality of the sound.
Deep channel dub.
The signal and the path,
Deep channel dub.
and the aftermath of every choice in the chain lives in the final sound.
Deep channel dub.
And the most profound bass lines come from the most honest channels. Channel dub and the transformer at the input stage
Deep channel dub and the age.
of the analog equipment is the warmth of the result
Deep channel dub and the code.
of the digital. Forgot what the transformer adds in even.
Deep channel dub and the driven.
Signal through the vintage channel is the whole education
Deep channel dub and the vibration.
of the analog is the truth. The deepest channel is not the loudest,
Deep channel dub.
and the proudest bassline comes from the most humble signal path. Yeah. Deep channel dub. The signal. Deep channel dub. The path. Yeah. From the bass to the room, every step matters. Reggae Deep Sub, the final statement of this session goes deepest. Reggae Deep Sub, yeah. Reggae Deep Sub, and the frequency below 40 hertz is home. Reggae Deep Sub, and the foam of the speaker surround compresses to the limit at this depth. Reggae Deep Sub, and the breath of the listener slows to match the pulse of the lowest note. Reggae Deep Sub, and the mode of sub-bass that surrounds the body in this room tonight. Reggae Deep Sub, and the right frequency is the one that the chest cavity recognizes. The Deep Sub is where the session ends. Reggae Deep Sub, and the friends of the low frequency know that the deepest note is always the closing. Reggae Deep Sub, the lowest the session goes. Reggae Deep Sub, and the close of the bass conversation is always the deepest point. Reggae Deep Sub, and the joint of the human chest, and the sub-frequency is the final lesson. Reggae Deep Sub, and the session has reached its final floor. Reggae Deep Sub, and the core of the body has been educated by the frequency tonight. Reggae Deep Sub, and the right education is the physical, not the theoretical. Reggae Deep Sub, and the symmetrical relationship between the sub-bass and the human frame. Reggae Deep Sub, and the name of the deepest note is the one the body already knows. The session ends at the bottom, not the top. Reggae Deep Sub, and the drop to the lowest point is the completion of the conversation. Yeah. Reggae Deep Sub, the floor. Reggae Deep Sub, the depth. Yeah. The session found its bottom and rested there, complete.
Dub floor, the bass hits the floor before it hits the ears. Dub floor, the feet know first. Yeah. receives the bass before the crowd. Dub floor and the loud is not the goal, the deep is the goal, and the floor confirms. Dub floor and the worms of the sub bass through the building structure is the test. Dub floor and the best sound system is the one that moves what is immovable. Dub floor and the provable quality is in what the floor reports to the feet. The floor is the truest measure of the bass. Dub floor and the space between the speaker and the concrete is the critical distance. Dub floor, the bass traveling through solid. Dub floor and the solid concrete of the building becomes the instrument. Dub floor and the floor's agreement with the frequency is the whole room. Dub floor and the dancer feels the kick before the ears. Dub floor and the ears of the dancer's education is in the feet, not the mind. Dub floor and the find of the pocket is in the body, long before the conscious. Dub floor and the honest dance is the body following what the floor already told it. Dub floor and the solid ground beneath the dancer is the first instrument. The floor doesn't lie.